Malkin's a starter here. That means he is expected to set the tempo. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich, this playoff game has begun. Peterborough setting up an offense from the wing. Collected by Evgeny Malkin. Vladimir Tarasenko with it now. Watch him, dangerous and exciting. Trying to go to Matthews. Back and forth they go between the points. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Puck is thrown to Hoffman. Is able to move on in. Propelled to Ovechkin. Oh, and he missed the net. Pitching this one to Burns. On to Matthews. A shot. That shot came from nowhere.
The goaltender shuts that one down on a superb opportunity.
Hug squads making their way through center ice. Shot on. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Knocked off the puck. Gets in and he'll look over his options. Good shooting place. That one goes well wide. Nice job done with the stick. A poke check frees things up a bit. Nice pass ahead to Kuznetsov. Turned a shot on net. And a save. Let's go down near the ice for Ray.
When we were talking before the series, none of us felt that anyone would run away and hide in this series. It's been exactly that. 2 wins each, 4 evenly played games, and Game 5 becomes increasingly pivotal.
Jab deeper to Fiala. Back in his defensive end to get it. Looks to make a play from the corner. Great shooting lane. Pass off the woodwork to O'Reilly. That's a good defensive stick there. Out at the blue line. To O'Reilly. Swept away. Not able to do that well. They're getting ready to strike. Outstanding point-blank save.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Nothing on the shot. Skates out with it. And he gets it back. Sanders back to the point. To O'Reilly. Faces up to the point. Pitch to O'Reilly. Wonderful stop. It is hard work here to get the puck free. Picked up by the defense. The Monkeys have it along the side at mid-ice. Terrific poke check. Muscled long to Yandel. Didn't get through. Hug squad skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. He's got that pass at the point. To Yandel. And now it's directed to Lindholm. Takes it in from the neutral zone. He wheels behind. Shoots one. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
He hammers the one-timer. The goaltender doesn't have to make a save, though, because it's just outside of the post.
Gets it in a good place. A howitzer and a save. Gathered up again by Eberle. Pitching it to Yandel. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. He takes that point pass. Slides it to Kuznetsov. He cut him down on that rush. Lets it go. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Free puck off a defender there. Picks it up in his own end. Great save. Barry's trying for the neutral ice. Peterborough's moving the puck up the wing. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. They won that face-off. Try to generate something. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. The Monkeys are driving it from the wing. And the pickup. Loose puck due to the play by Malkin. Driving in from no man's land. Takes a shot. Saved there. The Monkeys with possession in the neutral zone. Good place to shoot from. Save. Passing one off now to Burns. Directing that one to Jenner. Laid on to Burns. Such a good stick. That could have been held by a Canadian of the 70s. That puck is held and the whistle stops play. Nice face-off work. Looking to Eberle. Gains that offensive line. Grab, great chance ahead. Did not get anything up. Snapping a pass to Fiala. Up to the point. Long saucer to Goodas. He missed the net.
He hammered that puck and just went over the net.
Moving it to Edler. Leads that charge into the zone. They've got all the gunners out. They keep applying the pressure. Good territorial play for them here. Kicked away. The Monkeys skated up on the side. Shoots one. And a save. Fires a shot. Save! He just stopped one of the best. Pass attempt to Fiala. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. A big collision in the middle of the ice.
That's one part of the game the fans love is contact, and it doesn't get any bigger than that.
Slid to Huberdeau. Chip to D'Angelo. Steps across that line. And down to Kuznetsov. Airborne to D'Angelo. Wonderful stop. And the referee's whistle has stopped play. Won that face-off. Now what? Couldn't make it through. Can't retain possession. Important interception there. And at an angle to Nurse. From the outside. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
Puts one on. The pad flashed out to turn that aside.
Danish-born goaltender Frederick Anderson, a big guy, 6'4", 229 pounds. Not much net in behind him when you're looking at that cage. And how about this? He only played 2 periods to get his first NHL win. He came in after his team was trailing in the first period. He had 2 shutout periods to earn his first National Hockey League win.
Propelled to Matthews. On to Tarasenko. Knife down out of the air. Scooped up by Petrie. Laid on to McDavid. Spirited back along, and they can get the forwards off anyway. Trying to go to Ovechkin. And he steps across the line. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Just inside the line. On the outside, a shot. May not have intended it, but it hit it. He takes that pass right off the left wing. Puck is thrown to Shabbat. That puck's loose. Good defense. Pitching this one to Hoffman. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Stolen at center ice. Has that one measured in his own end. Holds on and gets that whistle. Over 3 minutes left to go in the period. Still knotted at zeros. They win the draw. What next? That puck is free. Went off somebody. Read that play in his own end. Crosses that line. Moves behind the net. Kicked out of that cluster. Peterborough's organizing back in the defensive zone. Skating up the center zone wing. Shoots one. Save! He got all of it, and so did he. In that defensive zone, an important play. Slid to Lindholm. A heartening collision. You thought they were gone. They're not.
Open ice hits are hard to execute. If your timing's off just a little bit, you're going to miss them or end up taking a tripping penalty.
Nearing the 20th minute of this period. And it's pitched up the wing to Huberdeau.
1 minute left.
Gains the zone.
Period.
Hug squads in their own end setting things up. Laid up that right side to Fiala. Great job on a cut pass. Swept on to Klingberg. At the front of the net. Skilled play by Yandel. Period number 1 has been completed. Neither team got scoring. Some chances, no success.
Hey fans, don't forget to get the seats you want to the games you want by purchasing one of our 6-game ticket packets today.
Anderson's save has kept his team in it. At the end of the period, intermission is next. First period has been played. Second period about to start. A look ahead.
Well, first off, Doc, the goaltenders were very good. A couple of real tough saves at either end. But this might be one of the games, Doc, where the first goal definitely wins it.
Period 2 has begun. Still looking for our first goal. Chip to Ovechkin. Big drive. Turned away with the stick. Steps in from the neutral zone. Strong, slippery move. Cranks a blast. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. Shoots. Terrific save. Shot, and on top of that, another great stop. And he gains the zone. Bounced off the boards to Matthews. And down to McDavid. Hangs on to it in the corner. Back to the point. Down low. In with it now. Oh, broke it up. Couldn't get his way through. Not a hard hit, but effective. It's lost. Propelled to Shabbat. Around through the corner right now. That's a marvelous save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
That puck's loose, deflected away by Huberdeau. Gathered up again by John Tavares. On to Huberdeau. Able to hang on behind the net. What a reaction save. Good position in the slot. Passed across point to point. Oh, what a block. Throws it to Edler. Oh, pocket picked. And he dumps it in. Laid on to Monahan. Patted away. Slid to Huberdeau. Holds in the corner. Now it's directed to Goodos. Pitching it to O'Reilly. Carries it on in from center. Took that away in his own zone. Gathered up by Edler. Right there on the money, the left wing pass. Directed on. Got his pad on a changing shot.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Just over 5 minutes are gone here in the second. We are deadlocked at 0. Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Snaps one. Missed just wide.
You got to hit the net from there. I thought for sure he'd at least get it on net, but the goalie didn't even have to make a save.
A textbook stick save. Takes that pass. Good defensive read with that one. Oh, snaps the shot. Score! The first of the night, and not a moment too soon.
Well, they jumped up on the bench beside me pretty quickly here. Very excited on the one side to have the game's first goal.
Peterborough's broken the tie and gotten back ahead, and we're still in the second period. Should be fun just to get to the end of this one. They've got the draw.
Scored by number 88.
And that one's completed up the wing to Brown.
By number 38, Boone Jenner. And by number 5.
The Monkeys are out of their own end.
Time of the goal, 6 minutes, 9 seconds.
Quick wrister. Free puck off a defender. It's dumped in. Passes into unhindered terrain. Chip to Larkin. Looking from the corner. Shoots it on. Just couldn't find the target.
When the puck sounds hard, when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away.
Got that pass in his own end. Passing one off now to Larkin. Skates it into the zone. Great job on a cut pass.
Doc, they're just trying so hard to get back in the game. They're taking unnecessary chances. It's not going to happen that way.
Feeds the point. A long scorcher. Score! That's his first playoff goal.
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
He barely got a piece of that. Close to being in the right position, but he can't shut down the shot.
Peterborough's goal gives them a lead by 2. Raises a question, too, here in the second period. Do they start to play it a little conservative, or do they go at him and try and make this 3 right away?
Scored by number 72.
St. John's wheels it up the wing.
Assisted by number 4, Tyson Berry. And by number
And it's a good
23,
pickup.
Sean Monahan. Time of the goal, 8 minutes,
Brings it in for an attack. Right in front. To the point it comes. Wrister. Save. Couldn't get through and retain possession. Directing that one to Perron. He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. Block. The Monkeys with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Carries it to the corner. Using the point. A shot. Gloved. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play.
Anderson's made a textbook stop here. He's in